Good afternoon. Welcome to Monthly's World of Weather. You clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion from March 6th to the 20th. From March 6th to the 10th, this is what we're forecasting here. We have a split flow that remains. Here's the northern branch, is the southern branch, and we have a trough that extends south into the, from this upper low here into the east, and we have a ridge building into the west. Now, eventually, this flow becomes progressive, and you watch what happens. Another eastern trough moves, a western trough moves into the west, pushing the ridge east and pushing the trough out, and you'll see that. Now, we're going to back up a little bit. We're expecting a severe weather outbreak as we go, like, well, it depends where it'll be. Well, we're going to get a significant storm here with all kinds of threats: severe weather, heavy rain, and snow. So here's snow on the backside. Here's rain storms here. And we'll look at the helicity, the amount of energy in the atmosphere for storms. So it doesn't show much there until it gets offshore. So it looks like the threat might be low. We'll have some severe weather here into the southeast. Another thing we're going to look at here is the significant tornado parameters, and we look like we don't have it here right now. This is the GFS, and then we'll look at the wind shear. Now, we'll have a lot of wind shear. This could bring strong to severe storms. That'll mostly be down across the south, maybe a little bit here. The shear will be weaker. All right. The front will bring cooler air as this front moves east. We'll look at the surface map. It goes east, then we get cooler air moving in, and then our broad trough and the intermountain west are likely split with two separate areas, one moving through the northern states, another one lingering over the southern Rockies. So we'll look at that at the surface, if you can see that. 6 to the 10th. You can see it kind of splits here. Trough. So at the surface, what we have is another system moving in, probably bringing some rain, maybe snow across the lower mid-Atlantic. And we also have snow here across the Rockies with the southern feature. Then over the weekend, we will have cyclogenesis be occurring along the Gulf Coast, and we'll have to watch this over the weekend and see where it goes from there. It looks like now it's going out to sea, according to some of the models. All right. We're going to look at the period from March 11th to the 15th. And what we have here, above normal heights cover the Arctic, below normal heights with zone of flow across much of the north of the nation with a zone of flow. So we look at certain models here. See what I'm saying? Here now, the GFS has a trough, and a ridge in between, but most of the models have a trough-ridge configuration. All right, so for this forecast period, I am calling for below normal temperatures here with anomalies near 6 degrees or 8 degrees more below normal here. Above normal temperature for this region with anomalies close to 6 degrees or 8 degrees above normal, mainly across the southeast. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Below normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence is 35%. Now as we get to the next period, this is for March 16th to 20th. It gets a little more complicated. All right, above normal heights cover the Arctic. You can see right here. And from Greenland, with below normal heights across much of the country. All right. The GFS, has a trough ridge trough configuration. You can see it here, trough, and a ridge in between. And whilst ensembles depict below normal heights. Now we'll look at the GFS ensembles. below normal heights across much of the country's zonal flow. The GFS and its ensembles have a ridge trough configuration, although the operational GFS has it's more pronounced, more amplified ridge trough configuration. And we look at the AI, builds a ridge along, this changes a ridge here along the East Coast. And then what's going on in Eastern Asia, we'll look at Asia now. During this time, there is a trough, or mostly a ridge across here, but there is some kind of a troughing here, and then it moves out, replaced by above normal heights. So I'm going to go with this forecast period. I am calling for below normal temperatures here. Let me see. Okay, below normal temperatures here with the numbers of 2 to 4 degrees below normal, and above normal temperatures here with the numbers near 6 degrees above normal. Not so sure about here due to the differences in the models. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence 35%. Below normal precipitation for this region, probability of occurrence is 35%. That is the long range weather forecast discussion for March 6th to 20th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.